Yeah, I bet you didn't see this one coming, did you? DDLC Amor Fati. I don't know what that means. Of course we're Pap Jag. Because Paper Jaguar, I'm pretty sure that just doesn't fit. I've never tried it, but I don't want to type all that out anyways. The first act of this mod is a rewrite of the vanilla Act 1. Do you want to skip it? A rewrite? Look, if you don't know how Act 1 goes, you can actually watch Corey's video on it. You know, that's the same thing. I never played Act 1 on my channel, but, you know, that's because by the time I had the channel, I already completed it. Anyways, this is tough. Because it's a rewrite. But I also really don't want to do the Act 1 because that wasn't really scary. Let's skip Act 1. What's the worst they could drop me into? It's Sunday. A day before the festival. But more importantly, it's the start of a new week. Cause what a horrible fucking week it's been. Okay. We're swearing, I guess. Nothing but headaches and everything going wrong for me. Between my killer headache and the club, I don't want to get out of bed. But I have to. The club is gonna be pissed if I'm just dead weight. Here, I'm gonna actually mute this because I don't know if it's like exit music used music from Radiohead, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if the songs are gonna be copyrighted, so I'm just not gonna deal with that. I force myself out of the bed and get ready for the day ahead of me. I get dressed, brush my teeth, and go to the kitchen and get something in my stomach. Dang, I didn't do that today. Eat, you know? I forgot to do that. A slice of toast should do. Get some cereal in yourself, man. I already know she's gonna be late, so waiting seems like a waste. No! I should go see Sayori. It's been a few days since I've seen her. So that's what we're doing, huh? That's what we're doing? Oh, I already know. Anyways, yeah, this is the most hated DDLC mod, I guess. That's what, some guy put a video out on that. So, go put that on screen now. Yeah, that's why I'm playing this. I didn't watch the video because I didn't want any spoilers. But, I can infer that Sayori is, dead. Because that's how all these go. She's already gone. I knock on her door to no avail. Go figure. Of course Sayori is answering her door. Jeez, you're so mean. Who is this guy? After everything that happened Friday, I should at least make an effort to make it right. I grabbed the key from under her mat and let myself inside. This guy, I don't like the main character yet. Well, she's not on the ground floor either. He kind of just came in, like at least MC in the game, like he was a dingus, right? But at least he was concerned about breaking into her house. Is she out? No, I know she's been a lot more reclusive lately. I walk up to the one place I know I'll find her. Here it is. I walk up to her bedroom door ready to knock. I can feel that pit in my stomach, you know what I'm saying? But before I can, I hear her sobbing. She's not dead. Hold on. My heart sinks. I clench my fist. I can't go. My friend is in need. I gently knock on her door. Go away. It's me, Sayori. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Don't worry about me. I just need to let it all out and I'll be better. I'm not leaving you here all alone. I'm coming in, alright? Papjag, please. I'm not gonna hurt you. I slowly open the door and walk inside. As I walk in, I notice Sayori curled up on her bed. Her eyes are bloodshot from crying. There are papers and books strewn throughout the room. I know she was in a bad mood, but I didn't think she would be in this much of a bad shape. Whatever it is, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I walk up to her bed and sit by her. What's going on? Don't you have other things to worry about, like the festival? She told me she was gonna be late. Besides, I'm sure they'll understand once I explain it to them. Who's she? You don't have to do this. I'll be fine. I do have to do this. That's why I'm here, but I can't help you if I don't know what's wrong. I can't. What's that supposed to mean? You can't do what? I don't want to Sayori isn't even making eye contact with me anymore. Oh. I just added a bunch of words for no reason, I guess. I've never seen her so dismissive before. It's killing me. Nothing really can go right this week. I'm not leaving until we figure this out. I'm sorry, I wish I wasn't so weak and stupid, then you wouldn't have to worry about me so much. Hey, at least she's alive, you know? Maybe she'll survive this mod, actually. But the world just wants to rob the joy and sunshine from me. Just let my fate be my love. What? I'm not getting anywhere. I'm putting my foot down. I plant my hands on her shoulders and look deep into her eyes. What's going on? This isn't like you, Sayori. Nothing about this is like you. Please stop beating around the bush. Please just tell me you had a bad morning. I knew one day it had to come out. I just wished it wasn't today. Knew what had to come out. Your depression? Don't keep me guessing. Papchag, for many years, I have had a severe case of depression. Oh, she is gonna die. I'm really thinking about this. This is exactly like how before she died. Actually, this is festival morning, so maybe she survives. Maybe this is just her confession. You know, I hope so. I sure hope so. That's why I sleep in. It's why I eat so much. It's why I worry about you so much. What are you talking about? I'm afraid that I'll take my own life, and what would I be leaving you with? Oh no. It's just selfish of me to do such a thing. Yeah, it's selfish, so you won't do it, right? And surely you'll survive, and this is a happy mod, and it's the most hated because it's so boring and happy and stuff, right? And here the world is punishing me for thinking about it. That's enough, Sayori. Just take a deep breath. What am I saying? Not only is she depressed, but she's also, can I say that word on YouTube? No, probably not. So let's just not. I don't really want an age restriction. So yeah, I don't have the mental capacity to take care of this. What? As if this fucking week couldn't get any worse. Dude, you're an asshole. What? Dude, she's got depression. She's like, yeah, I really want to off myself. And you're like, gosh, my week couldn't be worse. Think about me, Sayori. This is the worst gut punch of my life, and there's nothing I can do about it. But how do you think she feels, man? Shouldn't you get going? You still have to prepare for the festival, don't you? Okay, so the right thing to do here is to just stay with her, you know? Just choose her over the festival. I do. Wait. Why don't you come with me? Okay, no, that's actually a pretty good option too. That way we can both help out. Pretty good option, I would say so. But I have to help Monica. Ooh, if Monica's the bad guy again. When is Monica not the bad guy, actually? In Monica After Story. But I don't know if I'll ever play that on video. I'm sure she'll understand. She would want what's best for you. I just want to be alone to collect my thoughts. I'll see you at the festival. Okay? No. I can't leave her alone. Not at a time like this. Right. Why does she not want me around? I'm just trying my best to help her. Please, I'll be alright. I'm gonna put my trust in Sayori here, and I'm gonna just let her be. You know, if she promises, if she sticks to her word, I trust her word, so let's just take it, you know? We can eat all the junk food and play all the games at the festival. I just need to sort things out. I would prefer to talk to Monica by myself. As long as you're going to get help. I can't argue with you. There we go, yeah. I just wish things didn't have to be this way. You know, it's not ideal, but you know, you take that over what happened in the original game. I kiss Sayori on the forehead and wish her the best of wishes. And I take my leave. As I arrive at my front door, I see a girl standing outside of my front porch. It turns out I was the one who was late. Add another check mark to the list of misfortunes. You know, this week has sucked, you know. I skipped breakfast, my friend wants it off themselves, and also I'm late. Yeah, that's a pretty normal list of misfortunes. Today was shit, and I have the feeling tomorrow is gonna be worse. All I can do is hope that things work out. It's the day of the festival. Oh no. Of all days, I would expect Sayori to be waking me up. Okay. So she is dead. Great. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I'd go check up on her, but maybe that's a bit much. No. She's dead, dog. She's dead, big dog. We gotta go check. Okay? Papshag, why did you kill her again? You're the first one here. Thank you for being early. Where is Sayori? Hey Monica, how are you doing today? I don't know. Everything okay? She's dead. Why? Why did you do that? No. I know Sayori should be here. She told me she'd be here bright and early. What? I would imagine. How? But then again, considering what she told me, I'm afraid that yeah, and I'm afraid that I'll off myself, and what would I be leaving you with? I shake my head and shudder, brushing the thoughts away. Brushing the thoughts away? Check on her, big dog. No. No, big dog. No, you're not big dog. Check on her little bro. Your little bro. Maybe I should have gone and seen her. How could I have been so stupid? I don't know, even the dense MC from the original game, who was just a caricature, he even figured it out. You kinda left her hanging this morning. So it was you. It was you, didn't you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Monica? Didn't she tell you? No. Tell me what? Sayori has depression and she told me she was afraid she'd end up taking her own life. So I'm really confused right now. I really am, because is Monica the bad guy or not? Which one is it? Don't you fucking listen? I don't think that Sayori was just telling everybody. I don't think it was a free information giveaway day. I think she told you, yeah, but I mean, I don't think you could blame Monica for not knowing. I noticed Monica's worried eyes look over at the pamphlets. I pick up one of the pamphlets and waste no time skipping to Sayori's poem. Yeah, we know how this is. I think that's the same exact poem from the original game. My eyes go wide and a sick sensation takes over my stomach. I drop the booklet in horror. Yeah, how did nobody notice that? Who made the pamphlets? Oh, no. What is that? This can't be happening. I run as fast as I can to Sayori's house, almost slipping and falling at every turn. What was I thinking? Just leaving Sayori like that. She needs me as much as I need her. I can't start things off like this. Start things off like this? What do you mean? I arrive at Sayori's house and knock on her door. Nothing. I'll let myself in. Sayori, are you down here? I don't hear anything. I walk up to her room and stand behind her door, and here I knock. Sayori, it's Papshag. Here it is. That's just great. Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. Just open the door and tell me you're doing fine. You're starting to scare me. I knock on her door again, louder this time. Still nothing. All I hear is creaking. Oh yeah, we're cooked. Pack it up, man. Is she tossing and turning in her bed? No, she's not. I start to panic. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. This is a complete breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no other choice. I slowly and carefully open the door. So, yeah. I probably gotta censor this, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god. I scream out. I can't move a muscle. No. What the hell is this? Is this a nightmare? No. This is what I saw in my nightmare. What? The revelation hits me like a freight train. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have skipped Act 1. They said it was a rewrite. I thought it was gonna be mostly the same. How could I be so naive? The deja vu, the sickness in my stomach, this overwhelming sense of dread. How could I be so dense to not see it? No. I cover my mouth and suppress the urge to vomit. I run outside gasping for air. No, this can't be happening. I drop to my knees in the street and scream. Why'd I force her to confess to her depression? She told me how painful it was for her, and adding my own problems only made it worse. Absolutely it did. How could I have been so selfish? I could have prevented this. This is my fault. Forget the club. Forget the festival. I just lost my best friend, and the most important person in my life. There's nothing I can do for her. She's gone forever. I failed my one and only chance, and now I can never take it back. Never. I punch the ground as hard as I can, the pain only reminding me of the reality of the situation. Of my failure. I curl up on the pavement and sob. Eventually the world around me goes dark, and everything ceases to exist. What? What do you mean everything ceases to exist? Is that it? Is it the whole mod? Is just Sayori dying again? What the hell? Just a moment ago, I saw Sayori. Can I say that? Not trying to get age restricted, so y'all can read. Then I passed out. Hey! I look over and see Sayori gasping as she catches up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Sayori, what day is it? Papjag? It's Tuesday. It's the week before the festival. Baller! She's alive! How could you forget that, silly? I could have sworn today is Monday. Nope, you must have the wrong day. Did you check your calendar this morning? Let's be real, who checks a calendar anymore? Who checks their calendar at all? I mean, I don't even... What's today? Hold on. Hey, it is Tuesday. I swear the last time I checked my phone it said it was Monday. Best if I play it off like that. I pull out my phone and check the date. Sure enough, it was Tuesday a week before. No, what does it say on your phone? Maybe I set mine up wrong. Why are you so concerned about the day? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd be focusing on something other than the day. Like, I don't know. The whole fact that she's alive, you look like you've seen a ghost. I'm fine, okay? Just please do it. Sayori pulls out her phone and shows me the date. It's the same as mine, the same day she's insisting it is. Tuesday. I see. So there's two explanations here. Either I'm having the worst case of deja vu, or I'm a week from the future that was too real to not feel like a nightmare. At any rate, there's something I need to ask Sayori. Hey, so what's bothering you about the date, Papjag? Did you forget something important today? It's kinda scary how worried you look right now. There's something I need to ask you. Are you by any chance... Don't hesitate, you idiot. Just say it. Just take the shot. Are you a member of the literature club? Damn it, Papjag. You know damn well she's part of the club. Can you do anything right? Well, if you just ask her about her depression, you're kind of just cornering her and restarting the scenario, you know? And then you'll have her worry that she's exhibiting too many signs, and then, you know, it's just a bad thing to ask about, so this is actually the better question. A member of the literature club? You bet I am. In fact, I'm the vice president. Cool. Why do you ask? I was excited to go today, you know? You say that like you're already in the club? When did you talk to Monica? I talked with her yesterday. I don't remember Monica mentioning anything about any new members joining. Right. I'll talk to her about it today. She does not look very happy about that one. There's gotta be another way I can do this. I'll find another way to confront her depression. Hey, Papjag? Are you doing alright? You look really worried. I'm fine, just really confused right now. Alright, but if you want to talk, I'm always at the literature club. I know. We arrive at the school and part ways. I need to get to the club and convince them to help Sayori. We have not seen Natsuki or Yuri yet at all. School seemed longer than expected. My anxiety is through the roof and I can't find the damn club. If only they didn't take down the club posters already. Haven't you been going there for a week? You should know their room door by now. I just know it was somewhere on the 3rd floor. I'm just lost, walking in circles. That is until I run into someone. Why did it have to be her? Papjag? What are you doing? Not everybody I could run into, it had to be her. I'm still confused. Is she bad or is she good? Monica is the last person I wanted to come across. Why though? Are you aware of her epiphany? Is that what it is? What's going on? Just go with it. What's up? Something on your mind? I was just looking for the literature club actually. But what are the odds I'd run into the president? Are you interested in joining? Yes, but another thing. What is it? You know Sayori, right? She's the vice president. Of course, Sayori talks a lot about you actually. Right, I'll cut to the chase here. You see, Sayori has a severe case of depression. Great, let's just spread it around, right. Before she's comfortable with it, let's just tell everybody. Why not? She plans on herself in a week from now. Okay, that's... Wow. I mean, I guess you gotta do something, but I feel like you gotta be a little more careful about saying this kind of stuff. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed... Just, like, bleep out when I said the... and bleep that out, too. Could you run that through me again? Yeah, that's a reasonable reaction. Sayori's gonna herself on the day before the festival. I'm pretty sure I can't say all this. Want me to write it down for you? Jeez, y'all gotta be so rude about that. I'm sure it's very shocking for Monica to figure out. If she's not omnipotent in this one, which it doesn't seem like it, I'm pretty sure it's pretty shocking for her to figure out a friend is gonna do that in a week from now. I'm just taken aback by that, as I would hope so. Are you sure? She seems fine to me. Okay, look. I've known her for most of my life. Can you at least give me the benefit of a doubt? As a friend who's genuinely worried about her. Alright. I'll go look into this. I'll go talk to her right now. No, don't do that, Monica. Great, yep. That's the right move. Don't ask her. Why not? You might pressure her in the wrong way and end up doing more harm than good. Correct. If we intervene early and talk to the rest of the club, we can indirectly help her. Then we can convince her to see a doctor, or at least be more comfortable with the idea of seeing one. I don't like the idea of going behind her back. Eventually she has to know the truth. I know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, I'll get Sayori to run a few errands and then we can talk with the club then. Let's get going. I follow Monica to the clubroom. Turns out, it was right around the corner. Damn it, I passed that room like 6 times. Hello everyone, that is not your line. It's actually okay everyone. Look who I found wandering around. Tabjack? So you did join the club after all. That I did. Can I speak with you for a moment, Sayori? Sure thing. What's up, Monica? Monica takes Sayori aside and speaks with her. Might as well make myself welcome since I'm a member now. I look over to Yuri. I walk up to her and see she's already knee-deep in a book. Hey, Yuri. How do you know my name? Why is she about to cry, dude? Come on, it's just a name. Wait, like Haka. How do you know my name? How do you know my name?
Haka, I don't like you. How do you know my name?
I don't think we met before. Don't cry, dog. Don't cry. Sayori told me about you. Good save. I see. My apologies. I should be apologizing for scaring you. It's quite alright, you just caught me off guard. What's with the... Why are you so somber? Yeah. I just stand there awkwardly, not really sure how to converse. I just want to talk and conversate. I can't sing the rest of that song. I'm tempted to go back and sit down, but then I notice a familiar crimson eye staring back at me. I see you have the painting of Marcus? It's actually the portrait of Markov. I'm smart. The portrait of Markov is probably not a real book. The portrait of Markov. Are you familiar with this novella? Is that a word? I thought it was just novel. Considering I botched the name, I don't think so. Sorry to bother you, Yuri. You're probably in the middle of an important scene and I'm just in the way. You don't need to be so hard on yourself. I actually like this. You don't seem to be a conversationalist. Hey, so, what are we doing right now? Why are we flirting with Yuri? You know, Sayori's kinda gonna, herself. You know, she's gonna do it. And, I just think this is not our top priority right now. Well, that is true. However, it does break the monotony of reading a book for a few hours every day. What else does Yuri do? Besides, you're new to this club. It only makes sense that you would introduce yourself to everyone. So I'm not in the middle of something? Not entirely. I would almost say... So you're that Papjag. The one that Sayori always talks about, right? Yeah, and? I just came by to say hi. Yeah, that was pretty rude. He's like, Yeah, and that's what a nosy person usually says. Jeez, hold on. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we so combative here? What do you want? Jeez. Yo! Natsuki's bad for getting in the middle of your Yuri flirting. Jeez. I just came by to introduce myself. Yeah. My name is Natsuki. Nice to meet you. I'm Papjack. There we go. So what brings you by? Did you join because it's an all-girls club or because you actually like to read? Excuse me? What kind of a question is that? I mean, it kind of is a valid question, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, 4 girls and you join that club out of everything. Especially a literature club, which, I hate reading personally. I don't know a lot of people who actually like to read. Well, neither, because we're here for Sayori. I'm here for a different reason that I'll explain soon. Why don't you go back and read your manga? You're definitely ruder than Sayori says you are. That's so true. Natsuki, I'm in the middle of a conversation with Yuri. I'm trying to get off right now. I would like to continue it before club gets out. Fine, you two can go back to whatever you were talking about, but I got my eye on you. As if I'm here to swoon one of the girls like some harem show. Bro, what are you doing right now then? What a way to make a first impression, Natsuki. Natsuki seems like she's about to say something, but Yuri gives her a look. Somehow it diffuses her and she simply walks off. Yuri seemed indifferent to the entire argument. That you started. What's her problem? What's your problem? And how come you didn't say anything to her? Natsuki isn't always too keen on new members joining. But somewhere deep in her heart, she has a good reason. As for why I never intervened, she wanted to talk to you, not to me. So it was between you and Natsuki, so I didn't want to budge where I don't belong. Besides, I'm not the only club member here. That's so true. Huh, that makes sense. So where were we? I believe we were... Hey Papjack, I'm gonna take care of some things. I wanted to ask if you want anything as a thank you for joining. I'm good, Sayori, but thanks for the offer. Oh, okay, Papjack. Sayori happily skips away to go do something. So, where were we? We're just gonna brush off Sayori like that, right? Right? Like the whole reason we're here is to stop Sayori from doing the bad thing. And you're just gonna brush her off. You get out of here. I'm flirting with Yuri right now. I believe we... Okay, everyone. There we go. I have an important announcement to make. Damn it. Shouldn't we wait until Sayori comes back? Yeah, what's up with that, Monica? That's the issue. I was recently informed about something concerning Sayori. But I think I should let Papjack explain. Right. It comes with heavy art to say this. But I'll cut right to the chase here. You see, Sayori has a serious case of depression. She plans on herself in a week, yeah. There's a moment of silence between the 3 girls. I should have figured as much. Could you repeat that? I believe Papjack said it clearly. I heard him and I'm just shocked. Yeah, I don't know why he's so confused about being shocked about this. Look, I've known Sayori for over 10 years. I was over at her house a few days ago. I just happened to notice her diary laying around. And when I decided to take a peek at it, I found an entry that had described how and when she would herself. Upon further inspection, I noticed tears and erratic handwriting. I put the book down and looked in her closet to find a ready for her. Can I say that? I'm really confused on what I can and can't say, but fuck it, we ball. I took the shut the door and left her house. I couldn't confront her. Jesus. Don't you have any decency? Yeah, reading the diary is a bad cover-up. Did you also happen to steal one of her... Okay. Do you have any decency, Natsuki? This is not the time to be joking around. Sayori is in trouble and we need to help her. He could have come up with a better cover story than the whole snooping around story. I agree. I don't believe he would go through all this trouble to lie about something. I wouldn't go that far, but yes. I understand you all have questions, but can we put them aside and worry about the bigger issue at hand for right now? Besides, it's not like I wanted to read her diary. My curiosity got the better of me. Okay, well that's a bad argument. Whatever. I think that's just a bad argument on why you read the diary. Maybe if you suspected something was up, but... You know, the curiosity getting the better of you is just bad. And also, why does the mod writer hate Natsuki? They're writing her as a shit character. I'm pretty sure she does. She cares in game. She actually cares about people in game. She does not seem to give a fuck right now. Alright, but don't make this a habit of being nosy. Dude, this mod hates Natsuki. I know. By the way, how come you haven't thought about her seeing a doctor? That would pressure her too much. Sayori is fragile when it comes to this. We need to handle this carefully. Not to mention that helping her first may help her realize that going to the doctors isn't a bad idea. That's a good point, actually. So we're all in agreement then? Of course. We'll help out best we can. Yep. Alright. Just one last thing. I'd like for this to be a secret from Sayori. If it's for the best, I will withhold anything from her. Alright. Okay, that's everything. If it's for the best. Hearing the door swing open, I quickly changed the topic. You know, Natsuki, I would consider some manga and by extension anime to be literature in some way. Okay, manga is literature in my opinion because it's like the same as a book. It's words on a page. The pictures don't change that. But anime I can see less as literature because I don't consider like movies or TV shows or cartoons to be literature because it's a different medium. The End of a New Beginning is a good example with its ideas and how it presents them. Rain's Fence is a really compelling thriller that throws you for a loop. It makes you wonder about how resolute some humans can be when it comes to getting the ending they want. You know, you make a good point actually. See, manga is literature. I see Sayori walk in with a bag of paper, pencils, markers, and other art tools. I also see a big red bump on her head. What happened, Sayori? Oh, this? I bumped my head on the door while walking out of the art room. Klutzy Sayori as always. Let me help you, Sayori. Monica runs over to the bag and pulls out a rag. Bars? Bag? Rag? You know what I'm saying? She runs outside for a few minutes and then returns and hands the damp rag to Sayori. Monica looks over at me. We both nod at each other. The rest of the club meeting is about what I expected. We drank tea, discussed poetry, and the like. But my mind seems more preoccupied with my conversation with Yuri. Are we dead ass? There's something about her that I find so appealing. Are we dead ass? It's not her body, more than her beauty. There's something deep inside me that wants to see Yuri more. Hey, so, how about we make it through the week, we make sure Sayori doesn't, herself, and then we can start flirting with Yuri, you know? It's clear that the mod maker really likes Yuri, to me. As if she has what I'm looking for. Dog. Lil bro, calm down. Calm your dick down. Let's focus on getting the week done and making sure Sayori doesn't herself first. Before I could question it any further, I look up and find Sayori standing by the door. Judging by her face, I already know what she wants. Wanna walk home together? I would love to, but I would like to talk to Yuri for a few moments. So are we dead ass? Are we really trying to save Sayori, or are we, like, what are we doing here? Do we really care about Sayori? We're just gonna brush off, like, it's a small request. This isn't something crazy. Like, Yuri's gonna be here tomorrow. Yuri's gonna be here for the rest of, like, 40 years. I'm pretty sure she never herself. Sayori is gonna be here for the next week, and possibly longer if we could save her. But nah, let's focus on Yuri real quick. Alright, I'll wait outside then. Sayori leaves and I walk up to Yuri. Hey Yuri, I have a question. I may or may not have an answer. How can I help you? How are you able to remain so calm? What? When I learned about Sayori's depression, it was the worst gut punch imaginable. We're talking about the same girl that was crying when I introduced myself, right? I don't think that's very calm of her. But when I explained it in the scope it extends to, you kept a level head and weren't scared of helping her at all. I'm practicing stoic. A what? A stoic, someone who prioritizes rational thinking over emotion. So, you just put your emotions elsewhere for a moment? Yes, While I won't deny that this news is nothing short of terrible, I can't allow myself to view it as a horrible situation where my hands are tied. Hey, so I really don't want to be talking to Yuri right now. I kind of really want to be saving Sayori. How about that? Instead, I choose to view it as a chance to be the mentor where once I was a pupil. Why do you say that? I was helped in my time of need. Now it's my turn to help someone else in theirs. What else can you tell me? I'm curious. I'd prefer not to speak about it. I'd rather help you and Sayori apply it to your everyday life. Yeah, me too. I would prefer to help Sayori instead of talking to Yuri. Stoicism is at its best when it's put to use, after all. So, what can you show me? Just consider this. Consider how it's possible to love your fate. I'm not sure what to make of that. Allow yourself some time and think about it. If you're curious about Stoicism, make sure to find a book by the name of Meditations. At this point, I'm lost. I should go find the book when I get the chance. In the meantime, I have a lot of homework on my plate to contend with. I think we should pick this up tomorrow. Does that sound good? I'm fine with that. Thanks, I'll be off now. I can't keep Sayori waiting forever. It was nice being able to speak with you. Thank you. Of course. I walk out the door and begin heading home with Sayori. So, how was it? Well, how was what? Your first club meeting. You seem really engaged with Yuri. Yeah, you really did, man. Can we focus on not having Sayori die? Does someone have a crush on her? No, it's not that. I'm just surprised I was able to get out of my own comfort zone and have a conversation with someone. Are we dead ass, bro? You have a crush, come on. See, I told you it wasn't bad to join the club and mingle a little. Yeah, you're right, actually. I feel a lot better compared to this morning. That's wonderful news, Papchag. I'm actually excited to go tomorrow, too. It'll be great to see you more often. Oh, my stop is here. I'll see you tomorrow. Or tonight. If you want to come over for dinner. There we go. Oh. Sorry, Papchag, but I have posters to make and a few slices of cold pineapple pizza with my name on it. Pineapple on pizza, mid-tier. Mid-tier pizza. It's not ass, but it's not great. I didn't mean to see each other that often. But I would love to have dinner another time, Papchag. Yeah. Until then, Sayori. Bye. Bye! I walk towards my house and enter it. I crash down on the couch and groan. Is this a good place to end it? Yeah, this is a good place to end it. Anyways, yep, that's it for today. Maybe it's not a great ending place, but, we're out of time. We're running out of time. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a series now. Yeah. So make sure to tune into next episode, which will probably be uploaded next week, somewhere around then. Yeah, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what else I should play, comment that down below. Tell me hey, I want you to play something. I don't know what you guys want me to play. Just let me know. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.